All right, you like to drive, but you don't have the cash for an expensive performance car? Well, Volkswagen is betting that you'll like the new 2010 GTI. Our own car guy Tom Volk travels to Palo Alto, California for the press launch. Here's his preview.
Some drivers look at this as a playground. For them, Volkswagen offers up the GTI. Short for Gran Turismo International, it has put grins on drivers' faces since 1983.
Back then, it literally created the hot hatchback segment. It was the performance version of the Rabbit, which then changed to Golf, which then changed back to Rabbit, and is now again back to Golf.
Got that? Golf is new for 2010, so goes the 6th generation GTI. And it does go. VW claims a 0 to 60 time of 6.8 seconds. It feels faster. Just as important for a driver's car, excellent anti-lock brakes. VW isn't just aiming at young bucks.
We have another group that may be in their 35s, in their 40s that buy the four-door. They have families, but they still like the idea of the sporty driving characteristics plus the fuel economy.
Power is provided by a turbocharged 4-cylinder that makes 200 horsepower. It likes premium fuel. Choose between a 6-speed manual or VW's ultra-crisp 6-speed DSG with manual control up here. Not as powerful as Mazda Speed 3 or Subaru WRX, the Volkswagen shines with excellent overall driving dynamics. GTI is brilliant when pushed hard on twisty roads. The whole car feels a class more expensive than it is. I normally prefer rear drive dynamics, but Volkswagen has worked a little magic here. Ride quality is taut, though never harsh. It's reasonably quiet too. Enthusiasts don't normally care about fuel economy, but an EPA rating of 24 city, 32 highway is certainly welcome. Inside, Volkswagen has improved an already good interior. Materials are very high quality. Bluetooth for phones is standard, so is this sound system, complete with iPod integration. Very little storage though. Seats with classic GTI tartan hug a driver nicely.
A tip, if you've got a family and you're trying to talk your spouse into this car, go with the 4-door version. 2 adults will be perfectly happy back here.
4-door models have the option of side torso airbag protection in the rear. Nice touch.
I'm at a press launch far away from my bath tissue supply, so this time my test will be my luggage.
There's a concept. My suitcase and camera gear all fit, even with the security cover in place. GTI isn't just fun, it's also a practical performer. It's not most powerful in class, but really, when this gets this, VW has created a formidable competitor.
From our point of view, you can't just judge a vehicle by what the horsepower numbers.
Starting at $24,200, the GTI has everything a driver needs for a good time.
Wow, the GTI for $24,000. I've been impressed with this car since it came out. It always was this little performance box that was on the road.
Right, and the car that you saw there, that's a base model, $24,000. You don't need anything more.
I think VW's got something figured out with this car, keeping this out there, because I would think this would be a hot seller.
Yeah, and you know what? The great thing about this car is that it's a terrific bargain. It's got all sorts of tech stuff. Go to the website at king5.com, and I spell it all out there in the written review. It's got the best-in-class interior, and let's face it, that's what you're looking at all the time. You're not looking at the exterior, even though styling is important.
Okay. So you say it features some things that others don't offer.
Well, it's got an automatic transmission. They call it a DSG. It is a terrific transmission, and you can get 4 doors in this one. You can get a sunroof with the Mazda Speed 3, which is its main competitor. You can't get that. So it has things that the others don't have.
Yeah. All right, let's get picky. What don't you like?
It has a horsepower disadvantage. You know, we talked about that in the piece. And, you know, the whole thing is, okay, so it does. It's a very, very balanced car, so it's not such a big deal. Prefers premium fuel. That is expensive. And skimpy storage, I'm really nitpicking
You
here.
really are. I thought that actually had some storage. You got all your camera gear in there. Well, I mean, it's a small car, you're not going to get the Steinway in the trunk of a small car.
What?
So, no.
Really?
I'm
talking about like in the front, in the storage, and the cup holders are small and all that. But this is not a big deal. This is a terrific car. Wow. I was driving on this twisty-turny road, and for a moment said to myself, I do not care if I get a speeding ticket, because
You were enjoying it. Wow.
This is like
just close your eyes and think you're in a Lamborghini or something. Okay, Tom.
Yep. No, this is a terrific car.
That's quite the endorsement.
Yeah.
All right, Joycey, there you go.